primary drive core. The central dark matter reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10.
What?
9.
What?
8. 7.
What?
6. 5. 4.
Whoa!
3. 2.
Holy crap! What? Well, that didn't happen before. Jeez. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Subnautica. This is something that we haven't done in a very long time. And unfortunately that was because my recording software would crash it every time I tried to open it, and well, basically I got consumed by Elite as well. So lately I finally figured out the fact that I had to upgrade my recording software, which was an easy fix. So now it doesn't crash and we can actually get back into it now. We do have a bunch of time on that save. I went back into it and holy cow, there's a lot that we need to show you. But you know what? I'm actually going to go and start a new one with survival instead, because I want to be able to do the whole survival thing all over again. And we've already been through all that, so no worries. But since we are just starting out with a brand new world, I'm going to go ahead and get things set up, and I will come back when I have a bit more infrastructure so that you guys don't have to sit and watch me remake everything all over again. I will, however, when I come back, show you guys all the awesome new stuff that we have to play around with, so I will be right back. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back into a fairly comfortable position of... oh, everything's just gotten better and better. We are back into a comfortable position of, well, basically having what we need to have. We have a base, we've got our Cyclops back, we've got some... still have our little escape pod and everything. But as you can see, everything actually takes power now. The Cyclops is only at 84%. That's worrisome. So I think I'm going to have to start really getting serious about manufacturing power cells and whatnot. Make sure everything stays online. But look at this. We have a whole new thing based just around submarine color. Dude, I gotta show you guys. This just is the best thing ever. the amount of customization that you can put into everything is just absolutely awesome. And so yeah, I went with a blue and red with a little bit of yellow to have some complementary colors running around together. But blue because, well, that is kind of the world we're on. A nice big blue planet. And at depth, really, color doesn't matter because color just kind of fades into blue anyway, so... Yeah, everything is... I mean, now we can open and close doors? How cool is that? Fragment analyzers are a big thing now because you have to find fragments in order to find the proper blueprints for everything. So like the sea moth, you don't have that immediately available. Oddly enough, you do still have the Cyclops available immediately and some of the pieces for building your base. And I did find a workbench fragment that I was able to turn into a blueprint as well, which I will be showing that to you guys, which is a new addition and a really cool one at that. But I can open close the hatch for the sea moth. I still am in love with the whole undocking and docking version of this. We seem to have a really nice world that we've implemented here, and so it's
all systems online.
Oh, it's kind of beat up. Let's make sure we don't lose the thing. As always, the welder is your best friend, and it will be even more so of your best friend because breaches. Oh well, we know what can happen with breaches, don't we? Woo. But new world, so we don't have that old dead thing cluttering our space. And new base, as you saw there in the little cutscene. They took out the generators, at least as far as I know. I mean, maybe that's a fragment that you can find. I haven't found yet, but yeah, you've got solar panels. I think that's awesome. Solar panels that you can use to power your underwater base. And I kept it simple because, well, honestly, finding stuff is actually kind of difficult now. Farming takes a whole heck of a lot longer because I think the tables have been changed around, the spawn tables and everything, and the spawn locations are also different. Copper is a dime a dozen. I'll tell you what, you can find copper everywhere. You break limestone for that now. You can also find titanium in limestone, so that makes things all the better. Look at that. You can put signs anywhere. I love it. You have the restricted access on the sub and home sweet home sign that I stuck here on a little underwater base. This game is easily one of the top games, I think, in my life at this point. That's tough. That's tough. I mean, I have a lot of nostalgic love for a lot of different games, and this, I don't know, this is quickly climbing the ranks just based on, well, just based on everything that they've done so far, and I think the plans that they have to do with all of it anyways. So let's go ahead and actually kind of show you some of the new stuff in the fabricator, which is really awesome. You of course have your basic materials. You have all of the electronics that you can refine things into, which will then be refined further into everything else. Survival has had a bit of an upgrade. I'm glad I started a new survival map because you have you had that filter water before. That's your basic stuff you get off the air sac. They've changed that around. You actually have a reason for going and getting air sacs specifically, and I think they actually. I've seen some of them spawn during the day, but I think they spawn greater at night. I'm gonna have to play around and see if that's true or not. But now you have disinfected water, which you had before, I think, or at least you combined something into. I'll have to go back and watch my videos to even remember. It's been so long. But now you have an even better, longer-lasting water source. You have cooked food, which we did before. But as you can see, you just need the fish itself to cook. That is for a very good reason, because now you have cured food. That salt before that you needed so badly just to eat and everything, that actually cures the particular food source that you have. Now, what's the difference, cooked and cured? The heck? Well, it seems they're really adding survival aspects in even more, because now your cooked food spoils. So if you are running around with an inventory full of cooked food for exploration or just for general staying alive. You might want to throw some salt on that bad boy, because preserved hoverfish, for example, will not spoil, whereas a cooked hoverfish will. And so it gives a whole other aspect to how much work do you want to put into, you know, your food and your water and all of that. Moving down to personal equipment, everything's sorted so much better. You have all your basics. You have your radiation suit. Now you have a still suit, which reclaims moisture from your body. That I have not. I need to go find silver specifically, because that sounds very interesting, and I might do some farming and then cut that in a little bit later. But then you have first aid kit, which is awesome. I obviously need a first aid kit right now, and I do have some creep vines. I don't have any bleach. I'll need to refine some stuff. I did make a rebreather just because you can dive deeper and use less oxygen, and then all your basic stuff. Then you have tools, your dive reel, all the stuff you guys have known about before. The terraformer has a different model from what I can see there on the icon, and then you have the propulsion cannon, which I need to find the fragment so I can turn it into the blueprint. Warps gravity to pull and push objects. That alone sounds flippin' awesome, because if that means you can kind of screw with gravity around a particular opponent, like one of the you know, one of those sea cows out there, and just push it around, get it away from your base or something, that'd be awesome. That would be absolutely phenomenal, and I can't wait to screw around with that. Yeah, everything seems to be in order there. And then the submarine, you actually have upgrades that you can add to it. Now, what you need in order to make these is actually very, very interesting, because I believe, let's see, DNA sampling comes into play now, because the tools you had before, where's the DNA sampler? Is it even here anymore? If it is, because we played around with that, and initially it was very buggy. I think the initial idea was that you DNA sample, and then you're able to apply certain buffs to yourself from different fish, different animals. Now it seems to be that DNA sampling enables you to upgrade your hull in certain ways. Let's see, but cellular structure, not really sure. It doesn't tell you all that much as to what it does, but there are upgrade slots on the Cyclops, so that makes sense that they would finally give you an ability to go into the engine room and upgrade it. And I think that has something largely to do with our now explorable colony ship, or the terraforming ship. I think it's the colony ship. And we'll go ahead and actually head over there real quick, because I haven't really done. Did I leave it in here? Hello, hello. I haven't really done anything with the ship yet, and from what I hear, it's pretty flippin' sweet. No, I definitely left it somewhere outside. Whoopsie daisy. Anyways, so this is probably going to be a rather long video, just because there's so much to cover that we've missed based on my own stupidity of not updating my own recording software, not realizing that I needed to do that because I've been so consumed with Elite Dangerous. But now we're back, and it's honestly, I think it's kind of a good thing I waited, because this is just like getting Christmas presents all over again. Holy cow, rediscovery and having so many things to learn now. Even better. So I am super excited. We gotta find a way to get on there, I think. Yeah, that explosion was flippin' awesome. I think from what I remember when they I kind of read the release for them enabling that in the game, was they changed all of the stuff around it, so there's actually crashed pieces littering the trail behind it. So we'll go ahead and head to the back here real quick. I hope that's not more sea moth fragments, because sea moth fragments are also a dime a dozen. Yep, there it is. We already got our sea moth, so we don't need that. We don't need any more. No, thank you. Ah, dang it. Alright, so I think we're getting to... Whoa! Okay, well, stay away from the ship a little bit. Oh! Whoa! Okay, that just appeared. Sea dragon? Please no hurtsies. Just exploring. Oh no! 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 Oh no! It's destroying the hole. Did it just like take me out of the water and dive? Oh crap! Oh no! Did it grab? Oh jeez! Wait, did it kill me? Wait, did I just die? I don't understand what just happened. Where's my... Give me my Seamoth back. Okay, so... I feel violated. What just happened? A sea dragon appeared out of nowhere and attempted to eat me and very possibly did. Oh, my heart is racing. Holy crap. So, I guess they added some new stuff, some new monsters. Can I get my Seamoth back? Because it straight up ganked it. Oh my goodness. It seems to not, if it's moving, it's moving. Oh no, okay. No, 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 no! No! Oh, do you see how much damage that thing does? Did I just lose? Yep, it's using my freaking thing like a play toy. I have to replace my Seamoth. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, well, tell you what, let's see if we can find another way in. Oh, come on. See, the most annoying thing is that the beacon doesn't go away. So when I create a new Seamoth, I'm gonna have a new beacon for Seamoth. Oh, come on. Dang it. Well, I guess that gives me even more incentive to arm myself. Sorry about that. Wow, my voice is really getting kind of screwy today. That's going to be even more important to get like a stasis rifle. I really need to get a stasis rifle because that is just ridiculous. I'm kind of screwed if I can't get that Seamoth back. So if I can freeze it, get my Seamoth, repair my Seamoth, and get it out of there. Oh no, not another one! No! Why are they everywhere? Can I hide in here? Can I get in the coral tube? Get out of my way, Sand. Get out of my way. Oh no! Go away! I just want to explore the ship, alright? Good grief. Yeah, I don't think I can until...
Emergency.
No, 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 no! My battery's dead! My battery's dead! That's 2 deaths in like 5 minutes. Oh, tell you what, I need to prepare myself. That is not something we can do yet. Oh dear. Okay, so when you start, here's something else I needed to kind of point out to you guys. Yeah, as you can see, I cleared this out a little bit. When you first start, I didn't take it out. I wanted to show you first. They actually give you some stuff. That's how I got the flashlight. The flashlight was in here. They give you some computer chips, wiring kits, and magnesium to start off with. I think that's absolutely awesome. They do give you some... Oh, and you can replace the power cells. I thought I was out of power cell. I guess not. Gives you the basics. You know, you have your fabricator in here. You can open... You don't seem to be able to store anything to my knowledge. You can do that with the lockers as well on the Cyclops. And we do still have the consoles, so honestly, if it gets too annoying while I'm on camera to really get things done, I'm trying to keep it to... It's here, like this. There we go. I'm trying to keep it so that I actually need to farm stuff. I need to farm out the mats because the main reason I stopped farming mats before was because we had seen me do that so much and so often that really there was no benefit to watching me do all the menial tasks. Now, however, things have changed, and there's different... They make different noises, that's funny. There are different resources now, and they spawn in different regions. So, showing you can be beneficial, since, quartz as usual, since, you know, it may be a little more difficult to find these things, so giving you guys kind of a heads up on where to find everything would be a good thing, of course. And it's always good to have a flashlight. This is the exact reason why. If you go spelunking, cave diving... Ooh. Oh, jeez! Oh, jeez! No! Oh, jeez! Oh, there's another heart attack. Good night. Tell you what, can we take care of this? Can I destroy these now? Wait, crash powder? Oh, I can get resources off them!
Warning, 30 seconds.
Holy crap, you couldn't do that before. That's even better. Okay, we need to get up. And actually, let me go ahead and kind of show you what I realized with the workbench. One of the things that I'll be working on specifically is it allows you to upgrade your items, and this gives a lot of variation, gives you reasons to duplicate your resources. So having different tanks is awesome. You have plasteel, which you need lithium. Lithium, I think you have to go into the red forest for. High capacity tank, titanium, that's the easiest one. High capacity you can just stack on. The issue though comes when I think more capacity means you're slower. You see, it's a beefier tank. Plasteel makes you faster. It's extra light, and makes you. I think it just makes you faster. I'm not sure there's any other advantage. Then you have the glide fins. You have increased swim speed or charges your held tool while you swim. That charges your held tool. I think basically, I don't know, I'm gonna have to play with that. And then you have the propulsion cannon, which you can turn into a repulsion cannon. Huh. We'll have to play around with that. I'll come back when I find all that stuff. We'll just cut it when after we kind of give you guys an overview of everything that's changed. As you can see, the base building is the usual stuff that we had before. You have to balance the points. The more windows you have, the less integrity you have, so you have to reinforce it with the reinforcement plates. And so I've kept it small for the time being. I thought I was going to have a section all for a power generator, and obviously not. I mean, you just stack a bunch of solar panels up and you're good to go. But I thought this was a good spot because, number one, you have a lot of sun immediately available. It's got its own little outcropping, so the view is, well, it's not fantastic because you don't see very far, but it's still pretty good, and we don't have a lot of predators around basically cracking holes. I think I did actually have one of those guys run into it, and it created a hole breach, and so you've got to be... Oh, shut up. So you got to be careful about your location. I am scouting for a few other spots. I think I found a nice cave that would be perfect for it. But tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get my sea moth back. I'm going to hunt down some blueprints, or rather the fragments to turn into blueprints, and see about gaining some more knowledge to lay on you fools. Let me go ahead and show you kind of the stuff that changed down here, other than being able to close. I'm kind of wondering if a breach happens, if you can close that and section off the breaches so that the whole place doesn't go down. But you can kind of cordon off the whole breach, open it real quick, close it, and then fix it and let it drain. That would be sweet if that is the case. Yeah, I can open it, but I can't seem to, like, there's no storage capacity or anything, so... yeah, I mean, this game, it's like a whole brand new game all over again, and the best part is it's not even finished. Like, there's just so much more they have planned for this. So, let me go do my thing, chicken wang. Alright, I know I just said I was going to be going off and doing stuff and whatnot for you guys and then pop back in. I'm actually going to cut it right here. It's been about a half an hour of video so far, so I don't want it to be like an hour of video that you guys have to slog through. I'm actually going to cut it into a couple different ones, and that'll, you know, just kind of extend the fun for everybody and kind of eases my editing nightmare with that I have to go through. But hope you guys are enjoying the reintroduction of Subnautica to the channel. And for those of you that are new to the channel, I hope you guys will stick around for this kind of content as well. I don't just do Elite, so Subnautica is one that has actually been running pretty long. It's just had something of a hiatus. So anyways, feel free to, of course, like and subscribe as usual, and we will get back into this deep blue adventure very, very soon. I appreciate your guys' support and everything, and I'll see you guys once again later. Cheers!
You've got some blood on you.